Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are diving into one of the most popular techniques in data science for handling imbalanced dataset. The technique is called SMOTE, Synthetic Minority Oversampling Technique. Nah, don't worry, it's not going to be a boring technical talk. Instead, I will explain it with a fun and simple story about a farmer and his hens. Are you ready? Let's get started. Imagine there's a farmer who owns a small pottery farm. On his farm, he has two types of hens. One, white hens, which are super productive and lay 20 eggs daily. And another is brown hens, which are less productive and lays only 10 eggs daily. One day, a regular customer visits the farm and says, "Hey, I would like to buy 40 eggs. I want 20 white eggs and 20 brown eggs." The farmer scratches his head and realizes he is in trouble. While he has 20 number of white eggs ready, but he is short on brown eggs. He has only 10 brown eggs. So now, what does the farmer do? Does he lose the sale? Nah, he comes up with a dirty solution. The farmer takes 10 brown eggs he already has and he uses them to create 10 synthetic brown eggs, which are fake eggs. These synthetic eggs aren't real, but they carefully crafted to look and feel just like the original one. Now, with this dirty trick, the farmer has 20 white eggs, which are real, and 20 brown eggs made up of 10 real eggs and 10 synthetic eggs, which are fake eggs. Now somehow with his dirty tricks, he satisfied and cheated the customer, and the customer happily purchased the basket of eggs. So this is the story. Now let's see how this work with machine learning and what does this have to do with machine learning. Let me explain in machine learning. To make it easier, here is an example of column chart. The column chart shows an imbalanced data set. So on the left, it shows the majority class, and on the right, it shows minority class. If there is such imbalance in the data, it is difficult for machine learning model to make biased prediction. So now if you want to balance the data, here's where synthetic minority oversampling techniques comes into play. Visualization shows a synthetic cube which is not the exact duplicate, but it's made by analyzing the pattern of minority class. So now the data looks balanced with the synthetic data and the real data in the minority class. So to show this in more informative way, let's view this scatter plot. Step number 1. In this scatter plot, you can see both minority class and majority class. The blue dot indicates majority class and orange dot indicates minority class. Now you can see the minority class are less in number, which shows a huge imbalance. So let's create new synthetic data points. Let's jump into the step 2. To create new synthetic data points, the minority class data points views to the nearest neighbor data points and draws a line. After creating this line, now let's jump into the step 3, which creates synthetic data points with the help of these lines. This process is repeated until it balances the same number of data points as majority class. Now it makes a good balanced data set which can be giving more biased outcomes upon running the machine learning models. So this is how synthetic minority oversampling technique works. Hope you understand and like this video and subscribe for more content. Thank you.